Okay guys, so I've showed you this DIY kayak pulley system I set up, but let me show you my DIY kayak seat that I've got going on. Basically it's a boat seat that I've rigged up to fit here on my kayak. Gives me back support. Without it, it's a struggle to be on there for a couple hours or more, but with it I've been on there for over 8 hours, just fishing, enjoying my time. And so this is something that you can probably modify to any kayak, so let's show you how it works. Alright, so if you haven't seen this pulley system, I'll put a link here at the top. It'll pop up there. But basically this is it. So we've got John boat seat slightly secured in there. I'll show you exactly how this works. So a couple things to note, I did have to notch out on both sides right here. I wanted this seat to sit as low as possible because this kayak isn't made to be, what do they call it? It's not sit on top. It is a sit on top, but there's no seat for it. So nothing's been changed to the kayak, but here's what we got for our John boat seat. So you can see the notches on both sides. Just did that with a hacksaw. And then here I mounted, this is a 2x8 and then just an extra piece of wood. So I have this piece of wood mounted to the seat. Which there are holes already there, so you're going to want to kind of measure out where you need to drill, and then I just use whatever miscellaneous hardware I had. And then here we've got some PVC. This is 3/4 inch PVC. You got 2 elbows, and then this is more 3/4 inch PVC, just a little stubby piece. These are galvanized what do they call it? Conduit brackets. And so that's what holds this in place. This can rotate. So I glued these joints, but I did not totally asphyxiate this. This can rotate if it needs to. And so the way it works is the PVC sits in the scupper holes. So this is a kind of a touchy subject. A lot of people don't recommend putting anything in these holes because you end up wearing it out or cracking it. And then your kayak will start taking in water and it's not going to float. So a couple of things. I didn't make these pieces super long. That way it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. This only touches the top part of my kayak. It doesn't touch the bottom half because it's two pieces joined together here in the middle. The other thing is I didn't totally tighten it so that if it needs some flex, it can rotate. But with all that being said, this is about 2 years old, this setup. So here. I usually just place it on top there until it falls in the holes. And then we are good to go. So I have about 2 years with this setup. Like I've mentioned, there's been a few days where I've fished all day on the lake. I've done several river trips, several camping trips, and it's worked fine. If you're gonna go down some big rapids, definitely put some kind of bungee cords or something. You don't want it to, if you flip, you don't want it to fall out and disappear. I think it'll float though, honestly. But yeah, I hope that gives you some ideas. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm always looking, I'm always reading. And maybe I can help you out, modify your own seat onto your kayak. But I'll link in the description these items I used. The seat I bought at Walmart, it was the cheapest John boat seat at the time. So you can use any, but I'll put one there in the description for you. And hope this helps you. I hope it makes it more comfortable, keeps you out on the water longer. If you want to see some more kayaking, fishing, boating, DIY stuff, subscribe and I'll have more content for you soon. Appreciate it. Thank you.